Hello, hello, hello. Hope you're all had a good day. Welcome back. Hold on, I just broke the stand, the mic stand. Back. I straight ripped it off. Yeah. How you doing? Yeah. Alright. I know that probably sounds horrible, because I'm carrying the mic and all that stuff. Tightening the wrong thing, so now I tightened the... Hey, the mic's back. So yeah, back at it. A little glove on my hand. Working on these more rat ogres. As you can see, next to them are the completed two. So here was my first test model, original digital. I need to come back on him later to brighten up the Skaven marks, as I have done for this fellow. This is one of the new sculpts, the nice sculpts. I still like these guys. I like parts of them. You know, let me get some OG rat ogres to really make the family complete. We can also see that two of them have gotten skin. This guy has a patch of fur missing that I just did not see. These guys, though, thankfully have less fur, or less skin anyway, so they should be quick to pull out. And then we can do a little accessory stuff like boo-boos, like stuff like that. And then wash them up, take a break. Maybe we can get to the metallics in one stream. I don't know. Hasn't happened yet. So we're gonna listen to some Karangabang. First smiles upon you too. So we're gonna let that go, let that flow, and get back in it. I think we're using 2. Let's try to get 3 in here. Gun skin. Alright. There's a lot less skin on these guys, so I have to worry less. It's not gonna take me too long. Just gotta find where the patches are. Actually, their problem. Everyone has to still come back like another time for a fur just to put that over the skin. So I think I have more areas where the skin is over the fur on the other guys. Yo, I'm streaming. All nice. I never check YouTube stuff. YouTube is up. This is very different to their usual stuff. It's very nice and well. I like it. Still very droning though, just like the original. Very like loops, but not actually looping. They are just playing the same phrases over and over. Putting on them. I think, yeah, with these guys, I'm done with my Molder set. And that will leave me with Plague, Rats. I think that's what I'm doing for the next group. Don't get what little Pestilence I have. Plague Clan I meant. Supposed to be a brick of 20, so might be the Verminous one. But we're also going to, like, it'll be like during like my day off on Thanksgiving, so I might just do more Clan Rats. Also planning to go to PAX Unplugged this month. See stuff out there. I saw like they had like a, I'm only going for Saturday. I saw they had like a kill team tournament. You know, I wish I played or at least had like a new set of kill team for this season. That'd be fun. I'd play like the Sanctifier or something like that. Maybe we'll see if I'll buy the. I wanted to get that box because of the scenery as well. Maybe we'll see if I'll play the new Sisters. I'll get you some Sacrosanct for the army. Sustenance, Sacrosanct. They're not that good stat wise. I mean, it might work at least as like a as like commanders. Saw the new stats for the Tau Stealth team. They gutted them, boys. They made it a 5-man squad mandatory for 110 points. They lose battle suit support systems. It's now just normal infantry that can, once they get into melee, it's over for them. It's like, ugh. They only can take gun and shield drone. I don't know, man. I think they say like competitively Tau are good, but like I just don't have the. I have like Tau I want to paint and build together, but I wouldn't want to play them. Like once they did the whole thing with the battle suits, where it's like, ah man, he's got these specific suits. Like, oh, there goes the entire fun of that unit for like the whole 2 decades. Was I can basically build them up as I want. You know, it's funny, the way that this covers over the brown, I could have just done the whole things as brown. Probably would have been smarter. Bum, bum, bum. I hope I can find some. I haven't been to PAX Unplugged since like the second one. Like I was at the first one, second one, that's it. I got busy with college, so I couldn't attend, and then COVID. So that killed like my overall convention going. I hope to get some RPG books, cause that's like where I got like RuneQuest. Ooh, first RuneQuest books, all those years ago. Never played a game. I just had it because it looked like a cool book. Like had other games going on, so I never really got into it. So hopefully I can find some books, new and old, of stuff I want to run, or steal for things I want to run. You find some fun miniature stuff. There's gonna be a Conquest booth. You say like a build and paint stuff, so I want to try to paint one of their stuff. Or learn. It was learn or paint, yeah, that was it. Let's see if I can do both, or it's like, oh, you know, buy a thing. It's like, alright, let's see what kind of sculpts you have. Let me just spend a few hours painting up something. See, they also have a painting competition. It's like, dang. I want to eventually do painting competitions. Make real nice paintings, miniatures. Get my skills up. That's what I like about doing those, like those Kingdom Death ones. It's like, okay, let me try to do these more nicer. And I would for like a game. You know, there's still game pieces for half of them. Are these just redoing of the songs from the... Yeah, I think it's just redoing the songs from the first one. Tails, man. No matter the size, don't forget a tail. So earlier I thought I got locked out of my account, my Twitter account. Around what's it called? I can't remember that means. Around like lunchtime, I was like just scrolling on Twitter, and then it kicked me off, and it was just like, oh, because we're changing the domains, we're trying to fully get rid of Twitter. We need you to redo your security key, because I use like a physical key for my two-factor authentications. Just because that's just like an extra layer. And so that shit fucked up. Like, it would not go through. So I couldn't log in, but I still had it disabled. I never saved the recovery key. So I couldn't get in my account. I'm like, well, looks like I'm going to have to get a new account. But right when I got home from work, I was like, let me try on my home computer. I was able to get into that thing. I reset like everything I had. I was like, all right. Gotta make sure I know everything's new right now. Still logged in. I should get like a copy of the recovery keys as well. Get those stored away on paper so that I can get back in if something happens. Two-factor authentication was a mistake. I don't like passkeys either. I don't understand them. That's partially why. Because it's like okay, so it's locked to biometrics on one device, so it's less likely to get caught. So I understand that. But if your device doesn't have like any real way of checking biometrics, it's useless. Like on phones, I guess it makes sense at this point with like all the screens, but like also banning accounts that were still using old TweetDeck too. Damn, they were banning them? I thought they were just losing access. That's stupid. I don't understand two-factor authentication, man. I'm old. I work with computers, I don't understand it. They just said, you can use this on your Microsoft account now at work. What does it do? What does it do for me that my password manager doesn't do for me? I spent an entire like 2-3 years just making up passwords that are illegible. Now you just tell me we don't do passwords no more? Oh, don't worry, everyone, though. My Twitter is back up. I have access to all the stuff I follow. I still won't tweet. So that's important for you all to know. Scenario where accounts still exist, but they look people up. Oh, it showed 0. That sucks, yeah. I hope a lot of people were able to get back into their stuff. It's like it's one thing if you don't really use your Twitter for anything but following, but like once you're like one of the people like, oh, I actually do have stuff associated with it, that's like my only major form of interaction. It sucks, and that's why you should always have multiple forms of interaction. I'll do this creative stuff. No, glad I have like the Instagram now. It's like, all right, I don't care. I have Instagram. I still have the YouTube and Twitch. Not gonna be one tricked off the world. But it's like, it's bigger deal if like I lost like the YouTube or Twitter. It's like, or Twitch. It's like, ooh. Twitter, I ain't got no Twitter blue. Elongated Muskrat hasn't taken my money. You know, at first I thought that's what happened. I thought I like accidentally selected one of those like Twitter ads to like get Twitter blue. I'm like, why would I do this? And it was kind of a scary way. It's like it just pulled up like a page and it was like, hey, here's a captcha. I'm like, why the fuck is the captcha page off of Twitter on my phone? I exited out immediately. Restarted the app. It was still popping up. I was like, oh, I guess this is legit. And then it started breaking. I'm like, it's not legit. And then I looked research up, like, it's legit. It's just broken. So moral of the story, if any of you have like security keys, stuff like that, two-factor authentication, and was using the Twitter domain, you might want to just reset those right now as soon as you can. It should only take you a few seconds to prevent a few hours of headache. They should email people about their shit. I may have also gone inside because I did like request it from Twitter support. I don't know. If that's the case, then it's probably because I had two-factor authentication before Blue. So I was probably like secretly grandfathered with Twitter as well. So it was like, oh, well, now he can't have it. Which, how do you pay lock security features? That's just crazy. Free website. Don't you want more users to actually have that in set up? Certification internet services. Don't worry. With the certification of internet services, we're gonna soon return to the balkanization of internet services. All right, y'all better be on those federated networks. Get on your blue skis. Make your own. Become a digital landowner. Buy your own website. Get your domains now. Be a digital landlord. Not digital landlord, a digital landowner. Because I'm still fucking a rentoid. I have to fucking pay the domain name service to fucking rent it. I don't think there's any way to permanently own a domain, a DNS. Which is dumb. Flash games? We're bringing them back. We're gonna save the Flash games. The children yearn for. Children yearn for Flash games. Me, I'm the children. Guy has a lot more areas covered that need to actually be skinned. And half it's gonna be trying to remember them. You saying man? Skin here. One cool thing I saw from having the book finally is I saw a conversion they did for the Claw Beast where they used one of the Rat Ogre heads. So I think I'm going to convert the other one I have to do that. So it has a different head, make it more unique instead of making two of the same guy. Also try to get a different head, maybe a different weapon for the Lord on it as well. Two same dude, it's kind of boring. I say after making all those rats. Thank goodness for this hat angle. We'll hit that stupid angle. Just right here. I like the different face. Like, oh, look at this little goofy face. Look at it on this camera. This little goofy face on the side. And you see the other side, all big derp. Big derp with his fucking snaggletooths all over. Alright, feet time. Some real complicated music in this one. Got you thinking. It's over here. A bit thicker the paint. Just got too watery. We'll come back him for another time. Bow, 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 bow. Get these under. This awkward air out. Just a little chest. I think I'm gonna waste money and buy that new Ultramarines box with Titus. But I think I also need to look for the original Titus model at the same time, so I can do Lieutenant and then Captain Titus. Cause that's a good ass model. Galadriel, that's a good ass model. And veteran Vanguard Sergeant. That's a good ass black man. Unfortunately, we lost the other black man, the black man from the fucking Space Marine 2. Captain Scotland. They had to go out like heroes. I was hoping it's like, you know, Chiron could be just doing other stuff. Galadriel can be in, but like Chiron could, I don't know, got promoted to first company. He's out here just being a veteran. Dead. Dead than dead. But you won't hear this from the average Warhammer fan. Don't let my skin tone confuse you. I enjoy all the new black models they have. They have a captain for the 6th captain is also a black Primaris. He's getting a book tie-in model. I'm like, if I see it at the store, I'll pick it up. I ain't read the story. I can't. But what I want to say, skinship is not kinship. All I can give him is a little chest bump, a little nod and go. Yeah, I see you. I see you, 9-foot tall super soldier. Now that's space snow bunny action, alright? You know, you'll Primarch on that big ear. But you ain't gotta be like that. Keep it human. And also all the morals with that, like, I want them because, like, another, like, dream little projects are, first, this, maybe Sisters or the Elves, we'll see which one I want to do first. And then I want to work on, so I want to finish those 3 things. So, like, this, take a break. Then we decide whether we want to finish the Sisters we have right now. I want to finish the Elves. The Sisters has a lot more vehicles. That'll be a little bit more fun. I can see myself doing a lot more spray booth stuff, airbrushing to get those vehicles. Elves are just going to be fighting ranks of infantry. I don't think I have that many big blocks, to be honest. So I should be able to get it out the way. After them, I want to do a Imperial Knights and Chaos Knights like combo project. So that's gonna be super fucking expensive, super fucking time consuming. As I work on 2 simultaneous armies of big robots. I gotta figure out how to make that an efficient event. A lot of sub-assembly work. Like stuff like the inners, I can see that easy. Spray them up, oil it out. Boom. It's the panels. Probably be used in like booths. I also want to do like a lot, especially for the Chaos Nights, a lot of conversion stuff, green stuff, sculpted things on to match the theme. That's gonna get in my way because I'm not gonna say I'm good enough to know how to do those stuff well. Back to you. Tail strike. Guys have a lot more work on their tails than the other group. They relied more on the little wash setup I did for the pink red. Let's see what your coverage is. It's all one hand for both of them. That's good for me. I don't want everything. And this big area blue detail. All right. I also have like more Gunpla I want to build. I have Turn 8 Gundam. So that's probably something I'm gonna do like Christmas. Just do like a few streams, me building Turn 8 Gundam Master Grade. Fun. Because I've just played the soundtrack on this while I do builds already. Now I'll have everything. The theme song. Watch some episodes of Turn 8 while I do it. I also have time to airbrush the colors onto the Uma Musume. Oh, I have in my head, and he's got some viewers. There will be no Ace Combat this weekend. I am double booked by mistake. And so the best thing I could do is not that. I think there might end up being a big gap between the next playthrough. If I don't do it next week. If I don't do it next week, because then I'll be at PAX. I believe the whole month of November. I'm not really sure about this calendar. November is a fake calendar to me because it only exists for me to get to Thanksgiving, and then the week after Thanksgiving is in itself not real. That's just like a little buffer zone until I get into December. So outside like the first week of November, it's not a real month. It's crazy that these rat ogres all have cotton ear. Cauliflower ear. They must be sent 2-3 years to Dagestan. Valve system drops. The Steam controller, I might pick it up. Might put that on the little situation of controllers. The Steam machine. Welcome back from your long hiatus. G1s were just PCs that you licensed out the name to. I like that it's also just a full PC. I want to see what it can do. Hold that out for if it's cheap or not. If I can stream stuff to it, I might set that up in my living room. Or fuck, I may even use that as like a stopgap PC for a while. I saw some horrible news. Street Fighter 6 is gonna stop supporting Windows 10. I need to get this thing off of. I need to get myself on a Windows 11 ASAP. Thought I had a workaround to get me on a Windows 11. Does not appear to be working unless there's like more. I have to do some drive updates, BIOS flashing, stuff like that. That's just stuff I don't have time to go through. So I gotta get a new PC. I gotta go through the whole build. I have a case though. I bought a case ahead of time for new PC. It's been sitting in my living room in a box, waiting for me to get parts. Parts are expensive. And I basically spent all the money I'd use on parts on nonsense. Is this one of their songs? I don't know if this is one of their songs. Yeah, it is. SteamOS is based off, I believe it's a fork of Arch Linux. But if the Steam machine is just like the Steam Deck, you can install full Windows on it. It's just a full PC, so you can just install whatever you want on it. So you can just run it as a full Windows PC. They showed it running like I don't know if that was engineering or like Blender, but it was some 3D design program. So it's like they're like, look, it's running actual hard-working programs. The VR headset, that's nice. I have a current one. I'd like to see if they update the software so I can get some of those features on mine. Because I have the Valve Link, the Valve Index, which has been like the most powerful for a while, even though it's been out for like a few, like 3-4 years. So if there's like any updates they have to that, that'd be great. But like VR is like a thing for me. If it can work with the Steam controller, that'd be nice. I might do that. Like, oh, here's a game I can just... It doesn't make sense. Yeah. And also, like the Steam Deck, the Steam machine, you can just like throw in an SD card. So they have like terabyte SD cards for like cameras. You can pop those probably, or get a game one, like the ones the Switch uses. People don't notice this, but we have returned to cartridge-based solid-state data memory. Xbox has like a storage addition solution where you just like pop in like these chips. I think the PS5 has one too, where it's like they have a way of expanding the storage, which is like a SD cards that you can just lock on, that are faster than like the traditional like external SD cards. switch out here. It's like, oh, use these specific SD cards, and they'll help take your game speed and like run your storage. We're returning. The children hated the CD. They wanted the solid state disc cartridge. I gotta see. I hope they bring more features to the Steam Index, and then I'll be able to do that for something. Like I finally set up in my room earlier this year. Got like 1 or 2 sessions out. I was like, all right, that's it. That's it. There's nothing I really want to play. Actually, I can play Project Wingman. Like the thing that's been starting me back from playing Project Wingman is I need mounts for my flight sticks, so they don't move around. For some reason, mounts are like as much as a fucking controller. Bye. Get the hand up real quick. I don't want to refill. It's like I gotta get what I can out this last batch of it. Paint. Fill in space. Is that Red Dead Redemption music I hear? African music. Dare I confuse African music for Red Dead Redemption? It's not African. That's wrong. Bang. Youth. Never mind. It's African music. Believe in yourself, Kamal. No more than you know. This man's out here getting surprised, you know? It's like he's a new viewer or something. The tail. Try to block it because the splash just goes strong. Carmine? What's this red? Magenta. It's a nice pinkish color. I can add agitators to Vallejos. That would help. I mean, I've never had problems with, you know, getting on quicker. Wear them down a lot. A lot. Use a smaller brush. Pink tip. Ugh, it's splattering on itself. Below that. And a tail. Then mix and commingle. And then we hit him with the last layer of this. All together, unified. Now they have nice little pink tails. Are you on Twitch? Yes, sir. I am on twitch.tv at Canned Afro. One day, I'll set up so I can do streaming on Twitter. Then you'll truly be surprised. You gotta make a change, everybody. You're the man. Are you gonna let my love be free? I mean, let's start with you questioning me. Am I gonna make a change? Subscription. Well, shoot, now I gotta make a change. Alright, well, I gotta make an admission to my change. I changed my passkey on Twitter. Last tail. It's a match. We get a little bit of the skin back on it. Strawberry milkshake of skin. It's not the best way of describing skin I'll ever do again. Alright. No, we're gonna make some more brown. Let's make some more fur. Much. I need it. Knuckles. Overlap more naturally too. It's a good song. I gotta get that a like. I gotta get that a like. Believe me. The music has been liked. I want neon orange rats. Compromise, all right? We'll compromise. I'll give them orange pants. How I like that. I like that compromise. Make the whatever color you want. Those aren't my figures. I've never seen you be so reasonable on chat. Thank you, kind sir. That fur touch up here is gonna be more substantial. Spot I missed, just cover with some brown. That's fur. I hit that with so much fear. So that just gets covered up. There's a spot I was supposed to put skin. It's not gonna happen there. Bow. Start. Let's do the heads. Way back. I need to anchor my other hand on my other hand. I got a bad feeling of my control right now. Probably need to drink water. That's probably what's happened. You know, I have like a whole bottle of water. I'll get a brand new bottle of water before I start these streams. I don't take a break. I'm just engulfed. Should probably just do it now. That I know. Drink water. Let's go drink water. Yeah, I present to you a bottle of water. I now present to you a half bottle of water. Don't say I don't drink water. This is a water drinking channel. Fortunately, they be thinking about California. Get another layer. Hermanos Gutierrez. On this side. I'm getting a little too nasty with that. I don't want to be super clean. I don't want to be as dirty as I just did there. Unfortunate. Hey, I'm getting paint. Ooh, I might be reacting to paint. French after that fucking Hermanos Gutierrez? Come on. Lots of spot right there. Just fill it up. Colombia to the French pipeline is crazy. At least the Mexican or French pipeline makes sense. They went to war. Napoleon said, "I can take over Mexico." That'd be a great French colony. I missed like a bunch of his leg. I was low on paint. I didn't want to refill, so you can just say that's the reason. It's not I forgot. All right. That's them. That's them furred up. We gotta do some. Ah! Fuck! I was out here airdrop and smacked the light. I don't even caught my fucking in the shadows. We just fucking stimming. I hurt myself. Alright, we gotta do cloth now. It's usually the second step, but it's so small on these guys. Can wait. You laugh at my pain. I was feeling myself for a minute. Can a man not feel himself for a minute? This is one of the reasons why I like doing this first, not to work around the skin and fur. But it's a lighter color, so it's not that big a deal. Because nice point of why I like doing it first, if I get dirt brown on it, that's just dirt. If I get this off-white on brown, it's just like, what's happening here? Gotta clean that. That's for Monk. Sound Viet for a second. That's on purpose. Krangbang. Nah. Krangbang. They like to take like African, Southeast Asian sounds, hip hop, dub, and that's because they're from Houston. And they're like, oh yeah, nah, there's just so many Viets and like Indonesians here. We just took, that's just the music we listen to. But then like their drummer, it's like, oh yeah, I played for like gospel, like black churches my whole life. Also, like the guitarist was like friends with him, so he knew about that. So it's like, oh, we also have these just basic African church rhythms. Boom. You don't know where you are until it's too late. Those Viet rhythms you hear, they're on purpose. Fucking splatter on my own self. That doesn't matter. That's okay. That's why it'll get eaten by the wash. These brushes are splitting more splatter out. Cinema. It's layer 1. Now do layer 2. can't really get in on these guys safely, so we're gonna leave that. Wow, wow, wow. That's loincloth color 1. Can I revive this? Oh, I'll make a new one. Alright, what's the batch for that? 2 of caramel brown. Oh, acryl. Caramel brown. I'm trying to put it on there so I can remember it. And so I cover it. Because I'm smart. 2, that's a lot. After the brown, I need 2 sunset orange. That's enough. It's 1-1. It's really a 1-1 mix. And then I think it's orange fire. Yeah, orange fire. Take this puke color. I add orange fire to do all the work. This is really a mix to bring down orange fire. A nice pale orange. Pastelish. I think I actually do have an orange that almost fits this closer. But we didn't make it. I put this over white. Oh, it's beautiful. There's a little bit of orange in his tail. We're not putting it directly on. We're doing patterns with this. So I said direct, I meant completely on it. Layer. Ugh. think I hurt my ankle. I'm out here resting on a weird way for it. Put pressure on it while sitting down. I get a popped ankle sitting down. World's first. This is a song about her cat. I won't get tricked. Why am I at the foot of the bed watching it undressed? I must be a cat. Only other options are a pervert. I am not a pervert. The Pro Acryl allows this to cover so well. I know it's... Vallejo has good coverage too, but I just know it's the Pro Acryl doing the work here. It covers... Oh. Through the leaves? I'm just a wild animal. All right. Next up is any wood piece. There's not much. We just got to revive this. This mix is powerful. It doesn't take much to revive it. Sickos needing these stream numbers. I got you. No wood here. You got some wood. All on his fucking hand. Now looks like he was out here digging his butt. Alright. Get a nice small brush. I gotta get some incidental accessories. First up, let's get a little bit of Barbarian. I got bandages to do. And some, what's it called? Staples. I'm gonna do bandages first. This is a very thick amount. Try getting yourself a job. This is some homeless people music. He is falling off the cliff. You know, it's times like this I'm like, maybe those nice expensive holders would work. But this cup just feels right to me. But I also used to use like a homemade, what's it called? Like palette, and buying one did so much wonders for me. So much so I need to buy a new one. So I can have one at work. I heard someone else sing this song. I don't think this is his song. I don't gotta do much on these bandages. This pink, it's just to differentiate when it gets to wash. Any bandaging on you? Bandages. Bandages. I gotta get a smaller one. What I gotta do now is the staples. A lot of them got staples. Stitches, I should say. Not stapling this, I'm just sewing it. Stitches on him. Thing I can see. Stitches. Yep. His back, he has stitches on his grafts. Here, nothing there. That's not a stitch. That's a boil. Alright. Just gotta get a little leather on me. Did not need that much leather. Just gotta get belts. This Animaru. Yeah, there's another album of hers I listened to. Pretty sure. She had songs that I liked, but it wasn't like the overall album, the overall style. Because a lot of songs had like this little style. That was a bit too forced. Guys, head wraps. That's separate now. I want to sell. We want to start. Mommy, I want to sell weed. Mommy, I want to sell weed. I gotta get the cablings on these. Go back to this color. Two might be a bit too big. 85 making a song like this? Nigga, you are 40. Dude pushing 40 singing, I want to sell crack. Brother, you need to start thinking about a 401k. I understand. This song's about making a fucking a dispensary. That's what he is. Because he must be talking about dispensary at his age. Grown ass man. He's at the he's trying to get registered with the state. My cables dotted up. Imperfect. I was about to eat that whole thing so I can clean the fucking the brush, the tip, because I like to put it in my mouth to clean it up. I was gonna eat a whole little gulp of paint, and y'all wouldn't have stopped me. Y'all would have watched. I understand how this is. An abusive relationship. No leather straps on him. Not his head. You have a little spot. Firing. A cape of tubing. I already have it out, so I'm starting this guy with this to catch. I forgot. Ooh. Contemplative break beats? Who made these? Pensive break beats to fucking contemplate suicide. No, don't say that on the stream.
to contemplate unaliving yourself to.
Not anymore. Once upon a time, you could say it any time. Like 3 years ago. I don't know why it stopped being words we could say. Ropes. The words I see get fake censored online, especially on like Twitter, actively anger me. And most of the time I look into the person who censored it, and this motherfucker was born after the recession. I don't think I ever imposed myself upon millennials like that. Why do they impose themselves on me like this? Alright, now I get to do a little fun. I get to work on their boo-boos and wounds. Everybody. I'm gonna use a different brush for this. We use the number 1. You gotta go through some colors. Wherever there's stuff like metal, just gonna put a little bit of burgundy on there. Represent this stuff burning and itching into their skin. No more weed. I'm sorry, we sold it all. Any boo-boos they might have, we gotta cover those up too. Ugh. All these tubes. Ba-da-ba. Just a hat. He's okay there. I'm expanding it on these guys. It should also reach the fur. At least the first color. The burgundy. Should really be in them. back this Carmine. There'll be more concentrate on the actual wounds where the skin shows. Any other dots on him? No. Forgot this area. Gets to be more red than it should be. Syrian side. He has the thickest. Spot. Right. Oh, thing is, the boils. We do the boils with the orange. Just the boils, though, not the wounds, anything like that. This guy just covered him. Yeah, bad acne from this situation. I don't see it. Alright, that should be it. So I should be able to go on the wash, but let me just do a quick checklist. Colors used. Got the robes colored. Tabards, any things. Covered flesh. Got the wood on these guys. Fur. Skin, skip teeth and claws are gonna match their thing because they're all messed up. Look at the boo-boos. Neon orange time. It's funny, I actually do have a neon orange. But I use it for my Sisters of Battle. Who are you, my shade? So, I'm gonna hit with the Agrax. It's gonna darken everything down. It's still gonna be 2 steps brighter than this guy. But these nice, beautiful, pale features, gone. They're gonna be gone. Start with you. I have large brushes I can use. Nice big. What's this? An 11. Break it down. Down. Break it down. Break it down. It's going to come out different than a shade brush. It's much thicker, but... Where do we see him coming down so much? Mouth. Unifies everything, gets in the nooks and crannies, fills gaps that we missed. Oh, beautiful, beautiful shade. Why'd they make you satin? Gonna make it satin, you should just change the name. Thinking I'll come back again. This just to make sure I get spots. this guy out. And spots I can't reach. And the final main, the final rat. There we go. Another set of rat ogres. Up to their browns. All that's left to do is wait for them to dry out. Put that back on, put that on the side. And then we'll do metallics. But that's where we're going to cut off for the night. Take a quick look at some of these guys. nice rats. These nice boys of rats. Well, so that's my weekend plan. Get the metals, make them black, put some greens. I hope everyone enjoyed what they saw, enjoyed the music, enjoyed the time. We'll see each other on Friday again for some horse racing. Put that in just so you know. If you like what you saw, please give us a follow, share the channel with your friends, help us grow. Also on YouTube, you can find the VOD streams. And I'm gonna start doing. I'm about to start putting the playlist, the music playlist on there, so you can find all that there and enjoy it. What else can I say? Check me out on Twitter. I got that back. I thought I was gonna end this saying I don't have access to Twitter for a while, but I got back again. Check Instagram. That's where you can find the finished minis. So nicer pictures there. One day I'll learn how to take real good pictures. There'll be no problems. But anyway, hope everyone has a great night. You'll have a good time. Hope I see you on Friday. Goodbye.